keep it honest, and we just gonna have a conversation. Y'all know me. I have my handy dandy phone here so I can keep up with the conversations and stuff, so that we're able to see who is commenting, and that way we can respond to the comments. So, all right, Diana. 2 weeks ago today, you started your locks.
Yes.
So, how has it been? What has been your experience? Some what they say, highs, lows, positives, negatives, pros, cons with starting this journey. How has it been for you?
I've been excited,
Okay.
in love, and I was trying to think about the lows. I don't think I have lows right now.
Okay.
Because I feel like how you started it is how you normally do my 2 string and 2 twist, so it's
Okay.
something I'm familiar with.
Okay.
So I'm more excited. If anything, I'm like, I should have been starting these logs. Like, that's how I feel.
Well, I think you kind of started them, but not started them. And I will tell you why I said that. If you've gone back to the previous video where we had the initial consultation, we kind of talked about her starting a 2-strand twist. And she had been getting 2-strand twists for throughout the duration, except for a couple times she didn't get them. But we did 2-strand twists with her. And she would wear them, for about a month?
Yeah, 3-4 weeks.
Yeah, and I had to get her to the point where, hey, look, they're starting to connect there, so you need to come in a little sooner. Mm-hmm. But nonetheless, she had experience wearing 2-strand twists, how her hair grew during those weeks, what it did, so she felt like that was the better method for her to start her locks. The only thing that we did is, whereas initially I did it organically and in a larger parting spacing, this time we were more intentional about setting up her grid format. Of course, we did the brick layer with her to ensure that it looks full, because her hair is soft and it's fine. I don't get into the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s of hair, but her hair is fine and it is very soft, so we wanted it to look and appear full, which is why we chose the grid method. So that's kind of how she got started. So that's why I say she actually was doing it before she was doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So anything else you want to share with us?
Yes, I think that's why I love it so much. And I love the parting, because I see 2 weeks in how your parting made a big difference. I could see how, as it's growing, or once it starts getting longer, how with especially like this one, like how this one in particular, like how that's gonna look when it's longer, and then of course fall in the right places.
Okay.
So this is why I'm here.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, so let me say this.
Okay.
We are actually, I'm gonna take a look at her hair. So basically, we're here to examine the hair to see how it is coming along, because her hair is so soft. And she's going along my girlfriend's book, what is it? Locked and Loaded, 12-month journey journal. So she's utilizing this as she's going through the process. So she has some things to ask based on what Miss Tora has put inside the book in terms of some various reference points, things to check, things to look out for. What is your experience? How are you feeling about it? So on and so forth. All right.
Yes.
So
I'm on the page about your first retwist date, and I don't think that's gonna happen today. However, the first question.
Okay.
Is why I'm here.
Okay.
Any unraveling, and I made sure to come to you because I know my hair tends to start unraveling. Start unraveling around 3 weeks heavily.
Okay.
And normally with my 2-strand twist, it does not bother me because to me it looks nice. It's part of the style. However, locking, I'm like, I'm gonna need you to stay.
Okay, so you can't really. Because you got the tip that says, is your hair unraveling?
Yeah.
And you wanted to ensure that even at the two, I'm just rephrasing, I'm kind of paraphrasing it in the manner in which I hear you, but I'm saying it how I'm communicating it in a manner to make sure that I understand what you are saying.
Yeah.
So I'm putting it in my own words. With that, you utilize Locked and Loaded 12-month journey journal to that question of, are your locks unraveling? Yes. And because of your previous experience with having two-strand twists, and around this week it starts to unravel, you wanted to check and you wanted to make sure that your locks aren't unraveling, and that they're maintaining this coil course as we progress along your first year of being locked. Okay, so we are going to take a look at our locks. I took pictures of them. I didn't touch it except for to lift them up to get the pictures, because we are photo documenting this journey as well as video documenting this journey. It's a first for her and it's a first for me. And I think for the lock community, I think this is pretty big, because we are allowing you to communicate, engage with us, and take this journey along with us as well. So it's new for us as well as it is those of you who are starting your journey, who are not too far along the journey, or even for some of those of you who have been on the journey either a year, 2 years, however long you've been on it. I'm sure there's something you will find or can think of. Dang, I wish I had known that. Oh, that's something to think about. Or you can take this information, utilize it how you desire, or go to your lock, during your lock consultation, you can share this information or share it with your stylist if you have any questions. But if you do have any questions, please comment below and let us know what you're thinking and how is this process coming along for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share as well. So,
and I
let me check. Go ahead.
Thing, because so I was like, I'm gonna wait till we have this conversation so you guys can see her reaction real time. Because she was like, "Oh, your locks look so good." So I wanted to tell her what I've been doing.
Okay. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and do that now before I take and look at them.
Yeah, so you can see her full reaction.
All right. All right. So what you been doing, Diana? What you been doing? Oh my God. So okay. All right, y'all. So she is serious when she says she does nothing with her hair, which is why I too agree that this this is a great journey for her. I guess she just leaves it up to me to take care of it, but
because she
told
me, she was like, in 4 days you need to grease her hair. And
right.
And I thought about it.
And so what I shared with her, every few days she wants to take a look at her scalp and make sure it is, I always say less is more. Anyone in the lock community will tell you that. So her scalp does get a little dry, so I encourage her to use a very, very light oil. The one that I use is by Talia Wajid. I decided not to have any products over here today because it's really about the conversation. But I do use that, and it is very light, and it is great. I also asked her to utilize her mist bottle, her 360 mist bottle. So hopefully she's doing a combination of that with a little bit of oil every few days. Okay. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it so we'll know.
And in the meantime, I'll slightly rephrase the nothing. I did miss a little, just a little, when it was kind of dry. And then all I do, and this is my
okay, she don't tell you her routine, but so mist bottle, 360 mist. Okay. You see that? You don't get a lot out of there. And then the oil. I just so happen, and I'm gonna say this, and I hope Miss Talia, you and your team put this nozzle back on, because I I love it. Anywho, I've saved this one because it comes with the old nozzle with the little top on top of it. But nonetheless, I have her, oil her scalp very lightly. You don't need a lot. I also share with her in the morning when she takes out off her bonnet and things. She's going to show you how she does what she does at night. And I also had to tell her, please don't wear it while you're in the house all day long. Just allow your hair to breathe. And at night when you're preparing to go to bed, then put your cap on. Then you tie your head up as if you're preparing for bed. Allow them locks, them curls to breathe. So I share with her in the morning when she gets up to kind of finger it, fluff through it, and lightly mist it so that it relax the hair, and also you get moisture. Our hair loves moisture. Forget what anybody tell you. Our hair loves moisture. What I also include in my water bottle is a few drops of rosemary. Any essential oil that you like, just add a few drops, and you're good. So 360 Mist, Talia Wajid's healing oil. No, I'm not getting paid for the advertisement. Nothing along those lines. I'm just telling you what I use. I use it faithfully. All my clients, they know.
Yes. And I actually started using her stuff because of you. So, I'll say 80% of my stuff now is hers. Okay. And so, I'm working on the oiling part.
Okay.
This is... nobody ever believes me until they start doing my hair. I'm lazy. I don't want to do not a thing. Not one, not two.
And it's okay. It's okay.
But I'm working
You
on
let
it.
your hair do what it do.
I am working because it needs to be oil. So, so that is something I'm going to work on. Light oil.
Light oil.
So I do miss a little bit.
Okay. You missed a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
No, I really do.
Okay.
Because sometimes once I take it out, it's kind of sticking. So I'm like, oh, let me just mist it, do something, and that's it.
Just fluff it a little bit and kind of run your fingers through it to allow them to separate from laying together at night. Yes. Okay.
Yes. So I do that.
Okay.
And then also, good thing you did tell me about not keeping my hair tied up, because I'm that kind of person. If I'm home, that's the first thing I do is tie my hair and wash.
So tell me something. Why would one want to tie their hair, leave it tied while they're at home? I don't know. But I shared with her because she told me that's what she does. If she's home or if she's been out, time she gets home, she ties it up.
Yeah.
Not going to bed yet, but she ties it up. So my thought behind that is allow it to breathe. Allow it to do what it do. Walk around. Well, I don't have a whole lot of hair now that I can shake it, but shake it loud. Just allow the movement of the hair to be free so it can flow.
Yeah.
When you get ready to go to bed, then tie it down. That's just me.
So
you do what you want to do, but that's just me.
So I've been working on that.
Okay.
I could do better. I'm not gonna lie. See, that's the thing. I'll say the truth.
Okay.
But I have been working on it.
Okay, great.
And I think once I do more meetings, because whenever I have meetings, it helps me not have my hair tied up.
Okay.
But so we was talking about the type of ways to actually tie our hair down. So you said something about satin. I know this is satin. But you literally picked this out for me. This is how spoiled I am, guys. I'm the kind of person girl, you said you what? So let's go to the hair store.
So I literally went to the hair store with her and showed her some of the things that she can use. So she actually got two. Instead of one, she got two.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if she has a satin pillowcase on top of all of this.
I'll be working on that. I am working on that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to get that.
Okay.
And then this is what I had before. I think it's a silk. But
well, whether it's silk or satin, the key is that it's not cotton. Cotton dries our hair out. It pulls moisture out of the hair. So, I always suggest if you're putting on and off your clothes, to have something covering it, especially now that it's winter time. You want to be mindful of your scarves, your jackets, your coats, and different things that actually rub up against the hair. And I have to be mindful too, because I like to wear a lot of scarves. And this time, because my hair is so short, but I still do tie my hair, wrap it, I should say. I haven't wrapped it in a while, but be that as it may, I'm still mindful of my scarves and stuff rubbing on the back of my head, because I do wear them to cover my neck for the winter time. With that, it is very, very important that you use silk or satin of some sort and not cotton. Please, 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 please. So before I look at her hair, I want to ask her if she would show us how she ties her hair up and what she does with the two. So if you would be kind enough to share that with us. And I'm gonna check here. Hey, who is it? Keep going. I'm just checking. I'm checking.
Alright, cool.
Hey, Raytalia, thank you for joining. Thank you once again to those of you who are tuning in. Greatly appreciate your time. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you taking time out of your day to replay this broadcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and share as well. All right. So, okay, so what we got here?
All right, cool. So it's real simple for all my black girls out there. You know how to tie your hair. But what I try to do is put all of this back, because if this was longer, I probably either would have put it up or I probably put it back too. But I just try to...
What we call a pineapple. Some people pull it up and pineapple it.
Yeah. I don't even add anything. I just, so once I put this back, I'll put this, try to make it even. And honestly, I had to retire my cotton head tie. I had loved one. I had one for 20 years. And
I still have one that I have purchased in boot camp. I still have it. It's over 20-some years old.
And I'm not gonna lie, I did like it because once you put it on, see how I'm kind of fighting with this to make sure. So, and then I'm trying to tie it, but my cotton didn't do that one. But once you told me I couldn't, I had to, make sure that my locks can grow. So I'll tie it in, but then I'm sure you see some of it out, and then I'll try to pull it in. This happened, girl. I'll be so irritated. But anything for my locks. So I'm learning.
She said anything for her locks.
Yeah.
Other locks. Those of you who wear your locks like this, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just asking.
I'm trying, man. So I have to practice patience, because then my goal is to see. You probably see here pulling out. So I'm trying to get it in the hole. Okay. That's really what I be trying to do.
So what she's doing, you have the square, and you take it and you tie it around, put the base of the knot on the bottom here. But what she's doing is ensuring that all the loose hair or her locks are inside the hole.
Yes.
That is created when you tie the base of the square. The triangle square. You fold the triangle into a square. Fold the square into a triangle, and then she pulls the locks through the hole of the triangle that's created by the tie at the bottom. Yeah. All right. So.
And look, if y'all can see it, still some hair. Girl, I'll be irked, but it's okay.
You take it and push it through.
I just push it through.
Okay.
Because one thing I do know, if I don't fix it and I wake up and and I'll be upset.
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
so
That's why you get your mist ball and kind of mist it and loosen the ball.
Right. So I'm like, let me take the time now. Okay, so I think this is pretty good. So then I try to tie it enough where it's gonna stay
Stay on that.
But not too tight.
Not too tight because
Yeah.
one thing I learned, I gotta throw this in there. When you're wearing hair wraps and scarves or anything, if you tie it too tight, it begins to rub along our hairlines. So that can cause problems. I just leave it at that. It can cause problems.
So then that's good. And then I slowly, because I'm praying to God, when I put this bonnet on, it's not going to slide
off. It's not going to slide off. All the slip and slide.
Oh, so okay. I'll be like, girl, pray it, literally. And then all I do is make sure everything is in. And then we set. We ready to go.
Oh, okay.
And we ready to sleep. Or walk around the house like I do.
Okay, so she used both a satin silk scarf as well as a bonnet. Let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you. You sleep well? Is that why you put both of them on?
Yeah, I sleep crazy.
Okay. I just wanted to know.
That's why. Because
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, this saves. Because in the middle of the night, I'm telling you, I'm waking up
and it's sliding off.
This is
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And then I have to fix it because I'm not getting up.
Okay.
So I wake up in the middle of the night in the bed, hold up, fix it again, feeling it in the dark, and putting it back.
But that's the good thing. You know how you put it on, so you can easily slide it back, fix it pretty quickly, and then get back into your night, your sleep routine.
Yeah.
All right.
You got a good point. This is why I do both because knowing me, I'm telling you, I'm the kind of person. If I start this way in the middle of the night, I'm gonna be here, over there,
everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right, we're going to actually look at her locks. Hey, King, my mentor is on. Thank you for tuning in. We are doing this live broadcast as a way to document her journey as she go through this process. It's unscripted. I don't have a clue what she's going to say, how she's going to say it, when she's going to say it, for that matter. And you're getting my honest input, guidance, response as a new barber stylist in the game who specializes in natural hair care and does starter lock and lock maintenance. So with her, once again, she started with 2-strand twists. You know how she came to this decision. And at this point, we're actually not going to do any retightening or any maintenance. She basically came today so that she can ensure that they're not unraveling. So that's what we're going to do. So if you just slide that over a little bit, and I'm going to just slide that over a little bit. And I'm going to turn you around this way so that we can see you and make sure you're in the frame.
Thank you very much.
You're in the frame?
I believe I am.
So, as she said, her locks, they are still holding on, still holding together, looking really nicely. I can tell she keeps it tied down a lot because everything is pretty flat. It's pretty flat.